Welcome back, everyone. This is Stratix, and this is, I believe, episode 11 now. As you can see, I've built up the box quite a bit, and that just reminded me I was playing another game, and I needed to make sure I wasn't in some kind of creative mode or anything. So you can see it's quite large now. That's going to be our dirty storage. Last episode we just talked about the dirty storage and I got it set up. And I think this episode we've reached a new kind of tier. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade our iron crusher to. I'm going to upgrade the iron crusher to steel crushers to make them more efficient. And even though I am now tripling my ore output, this brings up a good topic, because even though I'm using these mechanism machines to triple ore output, they do not work with everything. For instance, deep iron ore, it does nothing. From metallurgy. Deep iron ore is from metallurgy. So, we still want these metallurgy crushers to have them around. We don't want to totally get rid of them. So let's go ahead and upgrade to steel. Right. Make them that much more efficient. And we've already upgraded the furnaces to steel. I had some copper in there. Now, we've reached sort of this tier. We need to start getting ME system machinery, which is, I believe, part of applied Energistics. So we're going to have to start getting into things like ME cable. What was the regular ME cable right there? And that's going to take glass and flux, or fluix, and I say flux, which will take nether quartz dust. So we're going to need to go to the nether. So we'll need to set up another gate. And I also might want to upgrade my armor even more if I'm going to do that. And perhaps weapons and armor. We can go. And let's see, where do I have a bucket? Now, I'm probably just not seeing it. You probably saw it somewhere, but I'm just going to make another one. And we're going to go. We'll need diamond pickaxe. We're going to go ahead and we're going to use up quite a bit of the diamond. I'm going to have to try to mine some more. Let me clear out some of the stuff I don't need. And as you can see, I also upgraded the my one iron chest to a gold chest because I'm needing more room now. And let's go ahead and make another one. Let's upgrade another one. And all that takes is gold around and iron in the middle for the upgrade. And then we can click. And then we can click on it, right click. And there we go. Now that's much better. Expanding our storage. Iron chest mod is really nice. It's a staple for me, I think. Probably for everybody in any mod pack. Even though there are some chests through the metallurgy mod, and better storage is nice as well. Okay. Let's put these away. In case something unfortunate would happen, which I really hope not. And there's plenty of water around. And now thankfully I can grow these giant trees, which help me build all those crates that we need. Let's get some of that water. Oh, I can already see the lava pool coming into view. I'm sure there's other lava pools around in that biome too. I'm not sure what that purple liquid is. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. I did forget to go to bed. Now I'm kind of almost here already. Let's see, let's live dangerously this episode. I'm going to go ahead and finish what I'm doing. Try to get these chunks to load. Okay. Let's see. That's kind of interesting. The water looked green. So for another gate, it is what, 5 on the bottom. We need a square, sort of a square frame. I think it's 5 across and 4 up. I gotta really be on the lookout, especially near water, or near lava. Ugh, it is dangerous. This I do want. Ferrous is not, I mean, it's sort of rare-ish, so I definitely want to get that. Now, I don't believe this version of Ray's minimap shows enemies on the minimap or overworld map. So we kind of see, we have to... Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I knew I wasn't back far enough. Oh my goodness, let's see what can we do. I want to fill that hole in. I don't know if that could just be graphical. I don't know if that'll go away or not. See, we have to be careful. The dangerous life of a miner. I think total we'll need like 11 or 13. I'm gonna have to... Oh my goodness, let's see. Well, we got some string. We can use that for possibly making a bag, if I survive this. So this is an in-between episode, kind of a little more laid back. We're kind of to the point where we're needing this. It's sort of like we're at a tier of difficulty. No, ooh, that was close. That was very close. Now I'm getting some nasty lag here. And there's like 2 or 3 Endermen there. That's just not cool. The copper armor really is pretty resilient. Oh my goodness, what did I do? I just threw away my sword. Yeah, I mean, this armor is pretty resilient. So it's not so shabby. Okay, I think that, let's see. Go ahead and cool that off. Let's try to get a little bit more and just be done with this. So we're gonna make some ME stuff. Going to the Nether to do that. And these ME parts are gonna be attached to that cube that I made, the dirty storage. And then, in turn, some logistic pipes will be attached to that those ME parts. Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to think of what else here. I kind of did this episode a little bit on the fly. How many is that? 13. It's kind of nice to see that the lava was more than one block down, went one block down, because we might need, just in case I need more lava for anything else. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's head back. We might have to build a little land bridge. Alright, I guess just to recap a bit, we're going to be getting this ME stuff made. We're going to be making another gate, getting the ME stuff made, and then we can attach that to the storage. There's still a reason to have the crusher. This is going to be very interesting as well, because we're, like I said, we're sort of at this plateau. We're moving on to another kind of tier of automation. We're going to be like automating a lot of this stuff up. Wow. Okay. Let's see if we can get to bed. Looks like we did all right. Uh-oh, look it up there. Skeleton and a creeper. Oh my goodness. Well, the skeleton will die. Okay, the other thing is, there is some of this handy-dandy power armor, which would be very nice to have, especially if I'm going to be going to the Nether. And we're going to need pretty much power equivalent of all the armor, so chest, leggings, helmet, and boots. This stuff is going to take wiring, for instance the boots, and so it's going to take a gold nugget. Now, trying to think of how a gold nugget, I think it's easy enough to break down an ingot into 9 gold nuggets. We might be able to do it just by, I think that's what it's showing us right here, which I'm not paying attention to. So, we can go ahead and start with the armor. Thinking we might need more than that after all is said and done. We need some redstone. Now, the armor. We should get 8 for that. Let's make 16 in case we need more. Oh, I need the iron. Okay, so we have power boots, the helmet, okay, what does the leggings take? Do we have enough for that? We have the leggings and the chest plate. We don't. What do I need? I'm short a little bit of iron. Well, I'll just put a whole bunch in to cook. We need 1 iron. So we'll get this and we'll have our whole set of armor now. But now it will need powered. We need to make the power armor tinker table because there's a whole host of upgrades and ways to like upgrade our armor. It's kind of fun. It's kind of like an RPG aspect of building a character and applying upgrades. Like we can apply, and we can kind of choose between a whole bunch. We can choose to add better flight, things like that, or better steering. So let's go ahead and finish this. Alright. So now we want the tinker table. I don't know if we have emerald or not. Let's see. Yes, we do. We have 1 emerald. That was nice. And what? We need more iron, don't we? So we have that cooking. So now we have our tinker table. And in future episodes, like I was doing in the beginning episodes, I'll try to better recap at the beginning of each episode. I'll try to better recap what we just did and what we're going to be doing. That way you're not wondering, well, what am I even going to be doing? Alright, so now we have our tinker table. Very cool. Okay. I don't know where I want to set this up. I mean, for now, I guess I could set it up in here. Let me go ahead and just set it down right here. Very cool. Sci-fi looking. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It looks very plain. And I'm going to double check the mod because, like I said, my mod is a little glitchy and a little broken. So the interfaces might not be showing everything they're supposed to be showing. But you can click on these parts. And then you can see different things you can add. Armor, energy. And then you can click on this and let's see. For use in tinker tables and carefully arranged metal. I'm trying to think of. What we can do is we can see the name of this stuff, and then we can go back out and see how we make it. And I believe this is sort of like a tier of strength on a lot of this stuff. Like this energy is basic, then this is advanced, this is elite, and then thermal is the best. So we can look at thermal and be like, oh, I want to get that. So then we can look up. Well, I don't know if it's in here. I might have to look up I'm forgetting what mod that is a part of. Here we go. I think it's just called Power Armor. So we might have to do it this way. I'm not seeing it in here, but I'll explore more and figure out the basics of it. But when we're in the Tinker Table interface, we can look at what we have and then come back into here to see how it's made. For instance, if we decide we want ion thrusters, this is how it's made. We'll need force shield emitters, and this is how you make that. And we're going to need ender pearls. Ender pearls, this is taken from, I believe, Big Dig, and a little mod called Ender Ore. And you can actually mine Ender Ore, and that's what this stuff is here. And it basically lets us have another route to getting... Let me make sure I have this right. Another route to getting ender pearls. See, and then you can also get them through the Ender Essence, which is part of Magical Crops, which we will be doing because Magical Crops lets us grow ore, which is very cool. So we want, see, so now we have 4 ender pearls, which is very cool. And like I said, I'll double check the specifics of this when we're done. Let me go ahead and it looks pretty cool too, huh? Pretty snazzy. Let's take a look at it here. That is pretty cool looking. Now, we're going to be adding things like thrusters, and, you know, like powering up the armor of it, getting good armor. But the thrusters is a big plus, because it's going to allow us to sort of fly, and that'll be very, very cool. So I hope you enjoyed this. I know this was kind of a haphazard in-between episode, and I didn't do much. I didn't really explain much at the beginning of the episode, so I apologize for that. But in the coming episodes now, we're going to have build our nether gate. And actually, I wonder if we can go ahead and just do that now. Let's go bonsai. I'm trying to get it onto this platform. Oh, I didn't bring any dirt or anything with me. Okay. We'll do it next episode. Next episode, we will build the nether gate, and in between now and then, I might find a suitable place to put it. A place that I kind of like. We might end up moving stuff around all the time, because I might start working on actually being more efficient in future episodes. But that's what's to come in the near future, the nether gate. And when we get to the nether gate, we'll be getting the stuff we need for the ME system parts to connect our dirty storage. And then more logistics pipes. And I might move these as well. Not sure yet. And then, for a while, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff that works towards automation and connecting different things together. And then we'll even grow a farm and try to connect it together. And eventually, I'll say this again, I'll probably say it again many times, eventually all of this stuff we're making will be all tied together. And that's a powerful thing the logistic pipes can do, is allow us to have everything connected and working together, and you can even time things, the movement and creation of things. It can all be automated. It's really nuts. You can even do stuff with bees and automate your beehives and that. It's really a lot of fun and crazy. So thanks for watching. I'll see everybody in the next episode when we go to the Nether.